and you and me. But it's Wise Woman Wednesday, and I certainly learned a lot, and it had to go in my book. But today I wanted to talk about kintsugi and just exactly what that means. Listen all the way through and see if there aren't some connections that you want to reflect on. You need to look at your repair and your resilience and finding beauty in all of its imperfection that we find so many ways to create. I certainly have lots of imperfection. The breaking point for me, this breaking point for me was really the result of myself being broken, running up against a wall. And we all have that wall at some point in our lives, whatever it may be. And sometimes it feels like we have a wall every week. But the big ones that break you, the big ones that stop you, even if they don't break you, those are the ones we find change our lives. That's when we choose to turn around and come up with a different direction. For some, it might be career loss, that shock of, I've been with that company for 40 years, 35 years. Well, I know a lot of you would say, well, that's the time to retire, right? Well, not for me. But if I really had blown it and lost my work, I would have had quite a time creating. So sometimes we're faced with that wall. I can't stay here, or they're letting me go. Now what do we do? How do I move forward? The biggest loss for me, in my case, was the divorce. And the divorce was what broke me. And that brought up the cover, the way the cover ended up being designed with the kintsugi. I'm just going to read a little bit from the book. Kintsugi is the ancient Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with lacquer mixed with powdered gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, the gold highlights them, transforming what was shattered into something stronger, more valuable, and more beautiful than before. This philosophy reflects the heart of my story, Sandra's story, and the spirit of this book. The breaks are real. The gold is absolutely real, and the life that emerges is richer for all the places it was once broken. Imagine. The cover intentionally speaks to the kintsugi, to having been broken, and it's pretty murky here, but as we heal and put the lacquer in with the gold, we start to dance again, and we lighten up and move into our life that we've created. I certainly followed that path, and I know many others who have also done it, because it's the choice. There's either the choice to pick ourselves up and carry on, or we can not make a choice, just do nothing, which is a choice of its own, and stay stuck. And we don't have to do that. We can find a way to put that gold in. And that's what it really was about. So the cover design was intentionally created to echo this symbolism, and the kintsugi-inspired lines trace a virtual visual narrative of resilience and renewal, honoring the truth that strength often reveals itself along the fractures. Well, of course, woven in with my pink hair and my design as my natural color, bold, unmistakable, and unapologetically alive. That's what I got to pull forward. After I was broken and I went through my healing, I was able to get the pink in my hair and get the life into me. And I could be bold and speak up. And I am definitely unapologetically alive. So that's the reflection I have today. And I want to invite you to choose that for yourself as well. It's not going to be with pink hair necessarily. It's not going to be the same way I did it, but there's a way where you can find that resilience in yourself and celebrate who you are, and then create your life going forward. So I really am here to help you discover what your breaking point has been. You probably discovered it and you'll know it, but to help you find yourself, sort your way through, untangle things, help guide you through so that you can make decisions that you can stand behind, you can move forward and have no regret. That's the magic. That's what you want. That's my wish for you. So how are you choosing to create that new life coming up out of the ashes of brokenness? How are you dreaming and choosing to create the brand new you? The brand new you. I can send you, a guide for dream sheets, which are useful. If you'd like that, just DM me and say, dream sheets, please, dream sheets, and I'll get them off to you with the guide. But in between time, you know where to find me. DM me. I'm easy to talk to. I can help, and you can do it. Yes, I got that backwards. You can do it. I can help.